doing this for several years now, every day, okay? And I don't get any lower back pain.
We should be doing this every day.
Deep breaths in.
Is it going to hurt?
Yes.
Alright, yeah.
So we've got a bit of a knot there.
This feels very girly, what I'm doing right now. But the pain is manly.
Because now we're pulling.
Yeah. What's up, guys, and welcome to yet another episode of The Worst Pain. We're back with the mean man, Mitch, at the Mitchell Round Sports Massage Therapy. All his links will be in the description below, as always. But we're back this week with common back pain that you guys are feeling.
So a basic one is just touching your toes. This will start to stretch or here. As you can see, look how immobile this is. It's just like flat. You should be able to move nice round. When we lift, a lot of people lift from here. So just lift up from here, just stand up, and they use their back to come up. All right, but we want to use our legs.
When I want to be driving here.
Yeah.
That's why I can back up.
Yeah, so back up. So what it's showing me is
here.
When he's picking up, yeah, he's getting a lot of tension up in here. We don't want to be using this. We don't want to create spinal flexion. We want to keep it neutral. All right. So this, when we pick things up, we end up doing this, and that's what hurts the lower back, especially in the deadlift.
Yeah. There.
Yeah. We want to keep this neutral. So this gets beat up a lot. And at the end, I'm going to show Lex how to use the foam roller. You just lift the t-shirt for me. Look at his back. So when he does a, oh, here we go. So when he has an anterior pelvic tilt, just turn over here for me. All these are now flexed and tight. Okay, so we've loosened this off, but now we've got to sort of massage these out as well. So we've got to strengthen these, lengthen them, and be more mobile with these muscle areas.
Yeah, it wants to do this.
These are tight.
Just
okay, they're beat up pretty much. So
it feels like a constant tension. I have to stand to be like this because it just wants to fuck.
Yeah.
To the torture bed.
Right, here we go.
Pre-warning: this video will contain a man in his pants. Why did I do such a? Oh, what I should have done was man in his pants. I'm gonna keep the socks on, just like in the bedroom.
Oh,
I don't know why. I don't know why. Tied the hobbit feet.
What are those, Lex?
What's wrong with these?
Jesus Christ, Lex. Where's the boxes?
What's wrong with these?
Right, come on then.
I don't
Let's get on
understand what's wrong with it. Yeah. What is wrong with these pants? What? I think they're fine. What's wrong with those?
Mention it in the comments what's wrong with those.
What's wrong with my pants? Do you agree or disagree with these pants? And actually, I'm going to leave you in view of the pants. I'm keeping the pants in all the glory. It's the pants cam.
Last time we got deep into the QR.
Oh.
This time, yeah, we're going to get into these erectors here that come up the back, okay? These will help with flexion, extension and flexion of the spine. Most of you have an anterior pelvic tilt. Just poking here, it feels like a nice pain or painful. Look, there's his hip.
That's quite tender.
They attach into the hip, so they will pull up, which pulls out like that. So this time, look, I'm going to get my elbow and really run up these now. This is a nice pain if it's not that tight, okay? So palpating, they're quite tight. See that mass there? See, that's quite tight compared to this side. This one looks more developed than this side. So this shows me this is the tighter, this is the weaker glute, okay?
Which is true.
Yeah, okay, let's assume crack your back. So deep breaths in and out. Deep breaths in and out. That's good. Okay, so I'm going to get some wax into this now, right up the middle of the back now. And then when we do his spinal flexion again, it'll be more mobile down here.
I don't know what's wrong with these pants. I like these pants. They're blue and they're white. That's manly, although it is a bit navy-ish.
Okay, right, and here we go.
I understand if they were pink.
Just going to move his ponytail.
I'd wear a pink pair.
Okay.
If you've got massages booked, make sure you wear pants that make the masseuse feel awkward. Get your own back on them.
This one feels way tighter than the right. So we're moving up. His erectors here. Move right up here.
That's, yeah, as you come up it knocks the air out of me.
So look, his traps, look, will come in like this. Okay, so there's his traps. His erector come right up here. And these help move the spine. So we have to go deep up near the top. Yeah. So watch this, look. So I'll go deep breaths in for me. It's probably going to hurt. Here we go. Always avoid the spine. Go right next to it. But you need a lot of pressure. So you need that good old elbow. Breathe. Right, so now we've hit his upper trap, look. Back off, go back down here. Deep breaths in. There we go. Because these muscles are quite beat up, we have to go quite deep with these. There we go, here we go.
Oh,
brilliant. Okay. Nice, have a breather. What I'm going to do now, look, a bit of movement. Watch this. So, we want to get nice, a bit of twisting motion here. So, we're going to just press in. Deep breaths in.
Is it going to hurt?
Yes. And out. There we go. You're going to bend your knees for me. Now, keep them together. I'm going to push them to your left-hand side. See, rotation this way. Yeah.
That way.
So, now we're going to stretch this hip out and the lower back. There we go.
Oh, that's the spot where it really hurts.
Yeah, breathe deep for me. There we go, it's eased up. So now what he's going to do now is do a bit of movement, dynamic. So move your feet left and right, then come back. Yes, good, brilliant.
That was the exact spot. It hurts me on both sides every time, that lower point.
And let his glutes start doing the job. We've already said in one of the videos he's got a weaker glute.
So is this a glute issue again?
Yeah, so it's not a glute issue,
as
in like it's tight, it just needs to be stronger and do its job. So the lower back, this way the lower back's quite thick and tight because it's doing a lot of work, and a lot of twisting motions kind of irritate the lower back. If you come over here, you can see, so this is lower than this one. It's smaller as well, it's up that there. So this here is a bit softer. This is super tight up in here. So we've released this off a lot. You can probably see the size difference as well. See, that's come in. That's massive there, big mass. And that's a lot thinner. Okay, right, we're going to go one more time down here. This time we need to shaft the elbow to the pinpoint. Deep breaths in. It's like a knife.
Oh, that's way better though.
There we go.
Way better.
But it's going to get a bit painful here.
Okay.
There we go. See, it's trying to move then. Try to move, so that's a adhesion. So we've got a big knot here, watch. See, it's quite slippery, so we've got to fight it. Deep breaths in and out. There we go. See, trying to fight it. There we go. Breathe. See, this is killer.
Jesus.
See, it's all moving.
Jesus. That wasn't there the first time.
There we go. There. I'm going to try and lock onto this. There we go. Gotcha. That's it. Breathe. Sometimes when you press here, you get pain down here in the hip. Okay? Because this attaches right down into your hips. Good, nice, and come off. Brilliant. The gun's back. So, deep breaths in.
Oh, that's horrible. Oh, I can feel that in my soul.
Oh, is that twitch then? See, this is really tight here. There, it's kind of twitch. So we've got a bit of a knot there.
Mate, when you come off with the gun, it feels like the whole room goes.
Wow. So this now, wow. You can probably see it now, look. See here. We haven't worked here yet, we worked here. This looks a lot. Look, it's come down loads. So when we retest, this will be more mobile in here.
Feels almost as good as my 100% cotton pants.
So this moves nice and free. So now we're going to the left hand side. This one here is bigger, so I'm going to assume it's going to be tighter and more painful. Okay, so good side done. Okay.
That wasn't pleasant, dude. That was so weird. The whole room went shaboomp every time.
Like you said, your whole soul.
Yeah, man. Pain cam back in action. Okay, we're ready.
So you always do the good side first, so you can get an idea of how bad the bad side feels. So here's the spine. Come off a little bit. Okay, and then you just push in like that.
Oi!
Okay. So the last video was here, deep. This one is more superficial.
Yeah.
We go here. Okay. So look, we're gonna move there like that. Okay. This does get beat up a little bit. This is the trigger point now. Okay, good. So now we get the good old elbow out. So I will show you how to palpate this with a foam roller. There we go. Scale of 1 to 10.
3.
There we go. See, it's dropping down. So we're starving this area of oxygen so it can relax. Because without any oxygen, we can't contract the muscle. Okay, watch this. I'm going to come round. And we're going to move up. So this is where his issue is. So if you normally have overdeveloped erectors like this, it's probably most likely because his glutes ain't working properly. Like what we've got, left glute not working. So what takes the beating is this erector.
Alright, yeah.
Deep breaths in, we're going to go again. And out. There we go. Because the pain's going quite quick, it's brilliant. If it's like stubborn,
Yeah.
it's probably a bit more chronic, and then we have to do a different technique to get that out.
Oh, that sucks there.
Here we go. Right, I'm gonna go a bit deeper in here.
Yeah, there is really bad. Yeah. Who's your mama?
So these are big, strong muscles. So you need a lot of pressure for these muscles.
I can feel that up here.
Yeah. So you see how it travels up as well. So stuff down here can affect up here. So it's easy
It's
to
released right off.
Brilliant. So now look, I'm gonna go. We're gonna do the movements again on this side of his leg. So I'm gonna press in. There we go.
Ooh.
Now bend your knees. Good. Now rock them left and right for me. That's it.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
Okay, see that move then?
Yeah.
Good, keep going.
Shh. This feels very girly, what I'm doing right now, but the pain is manly.
It just shows me that your lower back is overcompensated for a lot of work you're doing off the floor.
Right.
It's got super tight, and obviously because it's so tight, it's pulled the pelvis up. Okay, is
Very
that easy up a
manly
bit?
pain, just like my manly pants. Yeah.
You're gonna hold it over here for me.
Oh,
Okay. So
Yeah.
we want this to be
that
nice and
sucks.
mobile.
That sucks. Ah. Oh. Yeah, it's up that like outside to edge is the worst.
Because now we're pulling.
Yeah.
We pull this away. We stretch this hip.
Jesus, Joseph, and Mary.
So you need a lot of pressure for these.
Fraggle Rock.
And then relax. Breathe. But this is a lot looser. This right one's come right down. This one here, you can tell here there's more mass. So what Lex would need to do, his core needs to be strengthened. Watch your spine. Squeeze your bum, tighten your core. See it relaxed. If these were stronger, yeah, not saying they're weak, but if they were stronger and match the strength of this, they have the same pull from each angle. All right.
So does that mean I have to train abs more?
Yes. So we need these to be stronger and the core to be stronger, or catch up with the strength of the lower back. There we go. Ready?
Yeah.
Oh, we're around it. This one's gonna hurt the most.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Now watch Lex, bend your knees.
Oh, that way.
You ready?
Yeah!
Now move them left and right.
Oh, Jesus!
No, keep going for me. Relax.
Oh,
Right.
okay, no.
Okay, we alive.
I was against my body was like, what are you doing? Why are you moving whilst being hurt?
So these have disappeared. Okay, remember how big that was? This has come down loads. Bend forward. And nice and loose. This is what you want, a nice curve coming around. When they get quite edgy like this, it means all this is super tight. So we improve the mobility in here, which is brilliant. There's pretty much the same size as well. You normally get one a bit higher, which just indicates this side is super tight, but these are pretty even. Right, Lex, you stand up slowly.
Oi.
This is gonna be better now, big time.
I fucking need a nap. Can I put trousers back on for the sake of the public?
Yeah?
I know some of you don't really want me to though.
So before,
When I was stood, it was a constant battle. But when I do that now my lower back hurts, and when I pull it in, it doesn't hurt anymore.
yeah, okay.
So now it hurts in the position it previously wanted to go into.
Yeah. So what's happen is if you stick your bum out and then your core will end up protruding out. So this is where your gut can look a lot bigger.
See a ton of people doing exercises like this.
Yeah, so they're here.
Like especially triceps.
Squeeze these in.
And shit. They're always, you don't want to be doing that.
Now squeeze your glutes, watch. Okay, and then tighten your abs up. So you see how it's gone.
Glutes, abs.
So a tight core, nice strong core and strong glutes. Loose hip flexors, okay, and a loose lower back will help with anterior pelvic tilt. All four need to be strong: the lower back, the core, the quads, the hip flexors, and the glutes.
Definitely need to get back into doing some ab training. Big way of me getting that in during the days has been adding it in as a morning movement. So I wake up, stretch, and train abs. And that means that when I get to the end of my workout and I'm knackered and don't want to train them, they're already done.
I've done this for several years now, every day, okay? And I don't get any lower back
We should be
pain.
doing this every day.
Yeah, so you'll see the difference from me doing it compared to Lex.
Yeah.
This is brilliant for rolling out all your back and getting to areas you actually can't touch yourself, okay? So find your lower back part here, just above the pelvis, and you're just going to lie down. So let your body sink into the foam roller.
Yeah.
Arms up over your head like this, okay? Because we're constantly the opposite way, we're always slouched over, we want to open up. Okay, so the weight of your body will massage your lower back. You'll stretch all your core, your rib cage, you'll stretch all your chest, okay, your throat as well, alright? Okay, and then watch your feet, you'll bend, and then you're going to hug, drag down a little bit, find a tender spot, okay, everyone will be different, so I'll find a tender spot now about here. Sit here for a little bit, arms up over your head, and breathe. And then you go further down underneath the shoulder blades, and then you're here, and hold this position. You can do this in the morning or after a long day, and you'll see, if you're a male, your voice will get a little bit deeper because you're stretching your vocal cords here as well. It's a brilliant stretch that we neglect as well. So you hug yourself, bend your knees, and then push up, and then come down. So you're creating a movement now, alright? So we're going to find tight spots, stay there, and after, move around it, okay? Now let's do it.
I'm just going to...
Yeah, so what, you stay here for me, breathe. So we don't breathe into our chest, we breathe into our gut, alright? And that's proper breathing. Watch how animals breathe at home, it's all here, okay? As he breathes in, he will create tension and then relax onto the foam roller.
Ooh, yeah.
Okay, it's really it's beautiful for your lower back. If you hear any clicking or cracking, it's absolutely fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay, it's just trapped gas between the joints. So now he's going to use his heels to drag himself down to your hamstrings.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Now arms up over your head. So now we're in the middle part of the back, legs down. So we're really going to. He's got the bow. Really stretch this out. So now look, his vocal cords, his neck will all be stretched. His voice will get a little bit deeper in a minute.
I am your father.
Good.
Go down again.
Hey, alright, I'll go down again. Why, it's really the good old days, my back, that is.
Alright, hold yourself. Let's go. Push up and down.
See,
See you shaking. Yeah. Okay, that's the core switching on there as well. Now go like this from with your leg. Now watch this. Now we're going to get into that part here in your lower back. So you're going to lean over this way for me. Yeah. This is how you do a sports massage yourself. It's a cheap sports massage. So this is really pushing to the side of your lower back. Okay, and then swap. You feel it in your hip, stay with it.
Breathe.
Okay, brilliant. When you stand up now, you feel a bit more energised.
Oh. Oh.
You feel that?
Oh, that's good.
Yeah? So small things like this is life changing, to be fair.
That's a really, really good routine. You can also increase your voice by wearing the pants that I've worn today.
Oh, honey, don't want to see these.
If you don't want to count the fingers that you haven't got, you'll get the pants, alright?
So, there we have it. One foam roller, some handy hints,
Yeah.
treatments as to why I was feeling the back pain, the areas that it was in, and how you can get it fixed with some professional fingering. If you've liked the video, make sure to let us know by smashing that thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't, and make sure that you put notifications on. To do a double click down, because YouTube sucks giant donkey balls, and it will not tell you that we're uploading these videos. So other than that, if you made it this far, leave us a comment in the comment section. Just put in giant donkey balls. Yeah, let's confuse people who've gone to the comment section. Giant donkey balls, and we'll catch you in the next one. We're out.
Whee!